Gentlemen, if you're over 50 and wondering why your nights have become a constant battle with your bladder, or if you're concerned about maintaining your masculine vitality as the years advance, this video holds answers that could transform your life. Today, we're diving deep into something that affects nearly every man after 60, your prostate health, and how for simple nighttime habits could be either enlarging your prostate or helping it shrink back to a healthier size. But here's what most doctors won't tell you. The connection between these habits and your performance in the bedroom might surprise you completely. By the end of this video, you'll discover not only how to reclaim peaceful nights of uninterrupted sleep, but also how these same strategies can reignite aspects of your intimate life you thought were gone forever. Are you ready to learn what pharmaceutical companies don't want you to know about natural prostate management? Then stay with me until the very end, because what I'm about to share could be the game changer you've been searching for. Let's start with a question that probably hits close to home. How many times did you get up last night to use the bathroom? Once, twice, maybe 3 or 4 times. If you're nodding your head right now, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're about to understand exactly why this is happening and what you can do about it tonight. The truth is, your prostate doesn't have to be your enemy as you age. But unfortunately, most men unknowingly feed the problem every single evening without realizing it. Think about your typical night routine. What do you do in those precious hours before bed? Are you unknowingly sabotaging your prostate health? Or are you setting yourself up for success? The difference between these two paths could mean the difference between restful nights and constant interruptions. Between confidence in the bedroom and frustration with your body's response. Now, before we dive into these life-changing habits, I want you to think about something. When was the last time you felt truly confident about your body's performance? Not just sexually, but in every aspect of your daily life. When did you last wake up feeling refreshed, instead of groggy from multiple bathroom trips? These aren't just inconveniences. Gentlemen, they're signals from your body that something needs attention, and tonight, we're going to give it exactly what it needs. The first habit that's secretly enlarging your prostate happens in your kitchen, and I guarantee you've done it countless times without thinking twice about it. What you consume in the evening hours directly impacts your prostate size and function. But here's where it gets interesting. It's not just about what you drink. It's about when you drink it and how it interacts with your body's natural nighttime processes. Have you ever noticed that some evenings you sleep better than others, even when you go to bed at the same time? Your prostate health might be the missing piece of that puzzle. The inflammation response in your prostate doesn't just happen overnight. It builds up based on the choices you make every single evening. And once you understand this connection, you'll never look at your evening routine the same way again. Are you someone who enjoys a nightcap before bed? Maybe a glass of wine to unwind? Or perhaps a beer while watching your favorite show? Here's something that might shock you. Alcohol consumption in the evening hours creates a perfect storm for prostate enlargement, but not for the reasons you might think. It's not just about the liquid volume, though that certainly plays a role in those midnight bathroom visits. Alcohol triggers inflammatory responses throughout your body, and your prostate, being particularly sensitive to inflammation, responds by swelling. But here's the part that really concerns me. This same inflammation that's affecting your prostate is also impacting your ability to achieve and maintain strong erections. Are you starting to see the connection between your evening choices and your overall masculine health? The second habit that's working against you involves something you probably consider harmless, maybe even healthy. Late evening snacking, especially on certain types of foods, creates hormonal disruptions that directly feed prostate enlargement. But I'm not talking about obvious junk food here. Some of the foods marketed as healthy options are actually the worst offenders when consumed in the evening hours. Have you ever wondered why some nights you feel more energetic and others you feel sluggish, even after the same amount of sleep? Your prostate health and the foods you're eating before bed are more connected than you realize. The insulin spikes from late-night eating don't just affect your weight. They create cascading hormonal effects that make your prostate cells grow larger and more inflamed. Think about your typical evening meal. Timing: are you eating dinner close to bedtime? Are you snacking while watching television? The timing of your food intake affects how your body processes nutrients and manages inflammation during sleep, which is when your prostate should be recovering and healing, not struggling with digestive stress and hormonal chaos. This brings us to something even more critical: the relationship between your digestive health and your sexual function. When your body is working overtime to process late evening meals, it's diverting energy and blood flow away from the very systems you need for optimal intimate performance. Now, let's talk about the third habit. And this one might surprise you, because it involves something you do to try to improve your health. Exercise timing, particularly intense physical activity in the evening hours, can actually worsen prostate inflammation if done incorrectly. But here's where it gets really interesting. The right type of movement at the right time can dramatically improve both your prostate health and your sexual function. Are you working out in the evenings? Are you doing high-intensity exercises close to bedtime? Your body's stress response doesn't distinguish between good stress and bad stress when it comes to inflammation. And evening workouts can keep your cortisol levels elevated precisely when they should be dropping for optimal prostate recovery. The fourth habit, that's enlarging your prostate, is something that's become increasingly common in our modern world. And it's happening right under your nose every single night. The blue light exposure from screens, your television, phone, tablet, or computer isn't just affecting your sleep quality. It's disrupting the hormonal processes that regulate prostate size and function. But the connection goes even deeper than that. This blue light exposure is also affecting your body's natural testosterone production and regulation, which directly impacts your ability to perform sexually. Have you noticed changes in your energy levels, your mood, or your interest in intimate activities? The evening light exposure you're getting might be the hidden culprit behind more problems than you realize. When your circadian rhythms are disrupted by artificial light, your body's natural healing and recovery processes get thrown off course. Your prostate relies on these natural cycles for repair and inflammation reduction, and when they're disrupted, enlargement becomes almost inevitable. But here's something even more concerning. This same disruption is affecting your body's ability to produce the hormones necessary for strong, lasting erections and healthy sexual desire. Are you starting to understand how these seemingly unrelated evening habits are actually working together to undermine your masculine health? Now that we've covered the 4 habits that are working against you, let's shift gears and talk about the 4 powerful habits that can actually help shrink your prostate and restore your vitality. These aren't complicated medical procedures or expensive treatments. They're simple changes you can implement starting tonight, and you'll likely notice improvements within the first week. The first prostate shrinking habit involves strategic hydration timing. And when you understand this principle, you'll wonder why no one ever taught it to you before. The key isn't drinking less water, it's drinking the right amount at the right times to support your prostate health while minimizing those disruptive nighttime bathroom visits. Proper hydration earlier in the day helps flush inflammatory toxins from your prostate tissue. But the timing of when you stop significant fluid intake is crucial for uninterrupted sleep. Most men make the mistake of either dehydrating themselves completely in the evening, which concentrates inflammatory compounds, or drinking too much too late, which guarantees multiple wake. But there's a sweet spot, and when you find it, you'll experience the best of both worlds: optimal prostate health and peaceful nights. Have you ever tracked your fluid intake timing? Most men are shocked when they realize how their drinking patterns directly correlate with their sleep quality and morning energy levels. The second prostate shrinking habit involves specific nutrients that act as natural anti-inflammatories. But the timing of when you consume them makes all the difference in their effectiveness. Certain compounds, when taken in the evening hours, work synergistically with your body's natural healing processes to reduce prostate inflammation while you sleep. But here's where it gets really exciting. These same nutrients that shrink your prostate also support healthy blood flow and hormone production, which means improved sexual function often comes as a welcome side effect. Are you currently taking any supplements for your prostate health? The timing of when you take them could be the difference between seeing results and wasting your money. Think about this. Your body does most of its healing and repair work while you sleep. So doesn't it make sense to provide it with the right building blocks during this critical time? The nutrients your prostate needs for repair aren't the same ones that give you energy during the day. And understanding this distinction can revolutionize your results. Many men report not only improved urinary function but also enhanced sexual performance when they align their nutrient timing with their body's natural rhythms. The third prostate shrinking habit involves a specific type of gentle movement that most men overlook. But it's incredibly powerful for reducing inflammation and improving circulation to the pelvic region. This isn't about intense exercise. It's about targeted movements that specifically support prostate health and can be done right in your bedroom before sleep. The key is understanding how blood flow and lymphatic drainage work in the pelvic area, and how simple movements can dramatically improve both. Have you ever considered that your prostate health might improve not through more intense exercise, but through more intelligent movement patterns? These gentle movements don't just help with prostate function. they also improve blood flow to all the areas involved in sexual performance. Many men are surprised to discover that the same circulation improvements that help their prostate also enhance their ability to achieve and maintain erections. It's all connected, gentlemen. And when you start thinking about your body as an integrated system rather than separate parts, everything starts working better together. The fourth and perhaps most powerful prostate shrinking habit involves optimizing your sleep environment and routine in ways that most men never consider. Your bedroom setup, your bedtime routine, and even the temperature you sleep in all directly impact your prostate health and hormone production. But here's what's really fascinating. The same environmental changes that shrink your prostate also optimize your body's natural testosterone production and sexual function. Are you sleeping in an environment that supports your masculine health? Or are you unknowingly sabotaging it every night? The connection between quality sleep and prostate health runs deeper than most people realize. During deep sleep phases, your body produces growth hormone and manages inflammation in ways that directly benefit your prostate. But poor sleep quality, whether from environmental factors or lifestyle choices, disrupts these processes and can actually accelerate prostate enlargement. When you optimize your sleep environment for prostate health, you're also optimizing it for peak masculine performance in all areas of your life. Temperature regulation is particularly crucial. Your body needs to cool down for optimal sleep and hormone production. But most men sleep in environments that are too warm, which disrupts these natural processes. The same temperature optimization that helps your prostate also supports healthy testosterone levels and sexual function. Have you ever noticed that you sleep better and feel more energetic in cooler environments? Your prostate health might be one of the reasons why. Now, let's talk about something that many men find embarrassing to discuss, but it's crucial for your overall health: the connection between prostate health and sexual function, including the role of healthy sexual activity in maintaining prostate wellness. Regular, healthy sexual activity, whether with a partner or through self-care, actually helps maintain prostate health by promoting proper fluid circulation and reducing congestion in the prostate tissue. But here's where many men get confused. The frequency and timing matter more than you might think. Some men worry that sexual activity might worsen their prostate problems, while others think more is always better. The truth is somewhere in between. And understanding the optimal approach can actually accelerate your prostate healing while improving your sexual satisfaction. Have you noticed changes in your sexual function as your prostate symptoms have developed? This isn't a coincidence. They're intimately connected, and improving one often improves the other. The inflammation that enlarges your prostate also affects the blood vessels and nerves involved in sexual function. This is why many men with prostate issues also experience changes in their ability to achieve strong erections or maintain sexual stamina. But here's the encouraging news. The same lifestyle changes that shrink your prostate often restore sexual function as well. It's not about accepting decline as inevitable. It's about understanding how to work with your body's natural healing mechanisms. Stress management plays a huge role in both prostate health and sexual function, and this is where many men struggle without realizing it. Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, which directly contributes to prostate inflammation and suppressed testosterone production. But stress also affects your ability to relax and enjoy intimate moments, creating a cycle that impacts both your physical health and your relationships. Are you managing stress effectively, or is it quietly undermining your masculine health in ways you haven't considered? The modern world presents unique stressors that previous generations didn't face, and our bodies haven't fully adapted to handle them. This is particularly relevant for men over 50, who may be dealing with career pressures, financial concerns, family responsibilities, and health anxieties all at the same time. But here's what's empowering: simple stress management techniques, when applied consistently, can have profound effects on both prostate health and sexual vitality. Let's address something that many men wonder about, but rarely ask. How do you know if the changes you're making are actually working? The improvements in prostate health often happen gradually, and it's important to know what to look for, so you stay motivated and on track. The first signs of improvement usually involve sleep quality. You'll start waking up less frequently during the night. And when you do wake up, you'll fall back asleep more. Have you been tracking your sleep patterns, or are you just hoping things will get better without measuring progress? If you've made it this far in the video, you're clearly serious about taking control of your health, and I want to make sure you get the most value from this information. First, please hit that like button. It helps other men over 50 discover this crucial information that could change their lives. Second, If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that now, because we regularly share content specifically designed to help men maintain and restore their vitality as they age. Third, I want to hear from you in the comments. Tell me which of these 8 habits surprised you the most, or share which one you're planning to implement first. Your engagement helps create a community where men can support each other in these important health journeys. And finally, make sure you watch the next video that's appearing on your screen right now, because it dives even deeper into specific techniques for optimizing your masculine health naturally. Take action today. Gentlemen, your future self will thank you for it.